Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? freed the slaves? What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name your U.S. representative. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. In what month do we vote for president? November. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who is the governor of your state now? What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What is the capital of your state? If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President.